Sometimes, life shatters in ways we never expect. Dreams crumble, relationships fade, and faith feels fragile. But even in the ruins, God is completely still at work. In all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. This entails that what feels like brokenness today might just be the beginning of your blessings tomorrow. Healing begins when we place our shattered pieces in the hands of the master potter, because He doesn't just fix, He transforms. So could it be that your pain is the very place where God is preparing your greatest purpose? Break the norms and learn that there is hope from brokenness to blessings. Today on Good Morning, Pastor.
Good morning once again mga kapaglaom. And this morning, saka pribiliyo na mo ni Charm tungod kay atong makauban ang atong Director sa Education Department of Southwestern Philippine Union Conference, Doc Oliver Pido. Good morning, Doc.
Good morning. Good morning, Doc.
Morning, Doc.
We're so happy to see you again.
Yes.
I'm glad to be home.
It's a sunshine to our morning.
Yes.
No? To see a beautiful and wisdom-filled
wow. Thank you,
director. Thank you so much.
Kahit talag sir ba basta babae itong
Yes.
mauban, puro lalaki ba, Pastor? Oh, manang.
Munang ganahan yun may babae, wing.
Prinsesa sa Panimalay.
equality.
Si Pastor Pido last karon si Doc na pod.
Oh, di ba? Oh. Pastor Roxy, karon diya siya sa palibot. No? Makita mo niya sa takna sa pagtuon during Sabbath School, mga
Yes.
kapaglaom. So please stay by. And then before tamu head on sa atong topic for today, mga kapaglaom, we are really grateful to each one of you for giving, for donating your hard-earned money.
Yes.
Atong miyaging Sabado, Doc, last Sabbath we had a concert for a cause. Ang atong beneficiary is ang Kabaasan Church, sa Davao de Oro.
Davao Oriental.
Davao Oriental. And
yes.
as for now, we have 200,000 on hand.
Yes.
Wow,
For
Lord.
them, and wala pa takabalo sa mga ano pa. So this afternoon, another beneficiary ang atong hatagan o ato ang mga donations, mga
Yes.
kapaglaom. We hope and pray nga same warmth and same acceptance sa
Amen.
inyong same nga pagdawat sa ato ang beneficiary, ang inyong ihatag, mga kapaglaom. Typhoon Tino nga victim.
Yes.
So,
Visayas na buta.
Visayas sa punta.
Nice.
And this is a family. Atong miyagi church to siya, rebuilding the church. This one, rebuilding the house of this family nga
Yes.
natulog lang yun sila sa gawa sa ilang balay. We are really grateful to be part of their healing. Mga kapaglaom, ang atong topic today is when brokenness becomes blessing. Mahimo bang blessing ang pagka-broken? Actually, kani siya murag, it has been a common topic na makita nato sa TikTok, sa Facebook, sa Instagram, nga murag ang mga tao gyud daw karon is naa gyud daw sa ilang pagka-broken, mga brokenness. Naalala na ako, Doc, no?
Yes.
Before we go to our topic, kaning topic of mental health and depression, nahimo siyang trending nga topic.
Correct.
These days, especially nga naay mga experiences atong nakita nga medyo makaingon ta nga this is really happening. And we have
Di
to
basta-basta.
address.
Kinahanglan og healing.
Yes. So, Doc, kaning when we are in a situation nga na feel nato nga shattered ta, kanang napulpog yun ang atong pagkatao, how can we trust God on this during this time?
Okay, you use the word trust, and it's important that you mention that because you cannot trust a person you don't have a relationship with. So, trusting God is, sa ako ha, it's a consequence of the past experience you have with a person and with a God. So, a person who has established that relationship and who knows he can trust that person or that God can actually trust Him during that time. But for most of those who do not know God and who does not have a relationship with God, it's really difficult for us to tell that person, just trust God. That's just a spiritual thing. Ito
Yes,
yung problema.
kasagaran.
Or sabihin,
Muna
you're
giingon.
going through that brokenness because you lack faith.
Naingon
Which is
ana,
very wrong. Which is very wrong, no? So, so it's very important that we establish that. But is it it's more of a question now on if you don't know your God, can you establish a trust relationship when you're broken? So yun ba? And this is where siguro the church can come in, kanang to connect that person. To connect that person with God, to remind or introduce God to his or her brokenness.
Naigingon dok ba nga, nakaingon man tanong nga by constantly communicating to God, then you will know Him as your God, then you can trust. Pero na po yung mga, on the other side, na yung mga situations nga, nagsigig yun sila ampo.
Lagi.
Nga, buntag o to gabi, nagampo, pero ilang mga pag-ampo, wala yun natuman. How are we going to like, let them know that still, even if ang ilang mga prayers are still unanswered, this time maybe, muabot siguro ang answer, or accepting the answer. Unsa na, Doc?
Okay, let's establish that. God answers. Okay. Let's not say that God did not answer. Ang question kasi is, what answer are you expecting?
Agree.
Kasi when we have already decided upon what God should answer, how God should answer you, dira man good ang disappointment. I say, God did not answer. God answers.
Lagi.
Unfortunately,
Yes, I know.
yeah. So munang in communication, you align with who you're communicating with. You don't dictate how the person would respond to you. Kasi if we expect a response already, that's where disappointment comes in. So, God answers. Let's establish that.
Correct.
Makadumdum ka, makarelate ko, Doc Baogwing. Kanabitang maingon ka nga, unsa man ni siya mo reply, uy, wala man ni kalipay. Namin nana, di ba, Doc? Na, mag-text ako, unsa mo na, gina akong way of communicating. O then, as a husband, as a wife, usahay ka nang diya ta maglisod kay, this is how he communicated in every person nga iyang gamit. Pero gusto ka nga, lahi ang kuan sa imo. Di ba, Doc, Ana? So, I've learned something today. Nga dapat we should align ourselves to the style of the one we communicated to. Sakto ba?
Yeah, you understand who you're talking with. And if he's a God, and you trust that, you trust him, then whatever the result of your prayer is, you take that as an answer. But I think it's very important, how do you know your God? If you know your God as a God who wants only the best for you, then you align that to His will. Napaka-importanting alignment kasi with His will eh. Kasi tayong tao, we always have our own way. And we insist.
Yeah.
And then
Agree.
if something wrong, God, why did you do that to me? And I go, why are you stepping on my God? And that's not the kind of God I know. So always go back. So question to, for example, Charm, Sir Awing, for example, a dying person, how do you pray? What do you pray? Because one time I was asked to anoint a dying person. Yes. So, munang ang importante siguro, kasi please make a miracle, Lord, let him stand. And then what if it does not stand, right? So, the prayer should always be, Lord, align us with your will, enlighten us. Because you are all-knowing, all-loving at the same time. So, napaka-importante.
Do kanang unsay pamaagi nga kanang gitawag kanang masugdan nato ang kanang healing ba sa atong pagtuo paglaom nga masugdan nato ni unsay atong pamaagi ana.
Okay, healing, the first, I look back to my own brokenness. It may be a different experience for others. But I think the first thing is acceptance and awareness of where you are right now. And do you want to stay in that place and how long?
Correct.
Kaya namang good po uban nga gihimo nilang identity ang ilang problem.
You're nurturing your own pain. No, your own pain. So, munang ang problem. So, it's really decisive. Kanang decision dyan na ni mga, no, this pain has to, it may not go away, pero I need to do something about it. And one of the things that we do is actually to share it with God. But as human being, we really need tangible grace.
Yeah. Kaya gusto mo kita makita. Gusto yun nga na ay evidence, ay proof of, something.
Lalo na if the brokenness.
Labi ng mga babae, gusto yung na evidence.
Ana, dyan na, to believe you can. Ang suffering mga the brokenness is caused by many factors. But one is shame and guilt. ang ginahimo man gud sa atong kaaway, we always have to place it in the perspective of the cosmic battle. Ang ginahimo jud ni Satanas sa atoa is to make us feel nga ikaw lang. It's your own doing. Kakaiba ka, nagkasala ka. So you're eaten by guilt and shame. And for us to overcome that is really, as I said, go to God and tell Him, confess to Him. And then second is, if we really want tangible grace, we share it with somebody whom we know. Kana bitag the relief bitaw of letting it go.
Kanang naa kay vent, nay person nga maminaw nimo maka-vent ka, pero you have to know the person.
Ay, yeah, it has to be trustworthy.
Oh, kana po do kay naka-establish kag trust nga dili ni siya mo paingon sa imo nga mulugmok sa imo nga diagyug ka. Dapat ka ng person nga how-as sa imo aba kung asa ang imo
Correct.
hit karon.
Kasi you know, when when you're broken, kanang your mind is chaotic. Labi nagdaghan bitaw kaayo. So, daghan kaayo then bawat nanghitabo sa imo, it's really putting you down. But when you have that narrative, storyeta charm about our brokenness,
Yes.
where you have to make one story kasi. Sometimes in the process of telling your narrative, lang ginuuwa mo jud ay ko gipasagda, no?
Correct.
Kay kung i-isolate nimo imong self, diya na magsugod ang problema nga daghan.
Tanan.
Pero naay culture karon sa kalibutan nga people are not telling their problems because they are so afraid to be judged by people.
Because all of us are vulnerable.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we are in a world nga that vulnerability is heightened. Because unlike before nga, ang vulnerability can be shaken by gossip, huy kabalo ka. Karon, it's like one time, big time, bam! Post it, I know of someone. But social media really
Yeah, I think
scares
mo
us.
na reason.
Oo.
Kanang social media nga thing. Like, one thing na hitabo diri and the entire
Bawal na
world knew about it. May inana
Exactly.
pa.
So we're so vulnerable. Muna, napaka-importante po ngayon is people know where to run to. And if we can position our church and the church members as the people they can run to and truly say, we are people of hope, and that goes with people who can embrace you just as you are, who can keep your secret, people who make safe spaces.
And that is what we're trying to achieve.
Exactly.
To become accountable of somebody's information.
Oo, I have to be reminded again and again. Kasi grabe, jud kaayo, nakakagigil minsan if it's juicy.
Correct.
And nakagigil usahay kung dili gyud siya appealing for you, for me. We're inana dog ba?
And sometimes I would understand if the news is just too heavy bitaw Sir Awing. Pero kailangan mo ka movement, kabalo ka, kailangan lang di ka na. This is the problem, you know. Ang capacity nato to like keep it on.
And sometimes, I have my own circle, whom I can tell what makes my heart heavy. But then, kato imong circle is, you have to really know them, kung also they can bear whatever you're trying to vent to them. That's why wing ako nang gibatasan kay I've learned so many things from the past, no nga. Kana bitong mag-vent, then we give our advice. Mangutanan na lang ko karon sa yung reason mo for telling me that. Kay nga naaday uban nga mag-istorya lang, they don't want to hear the advice.
Exactly.
They just want to like how us.
Pawala lang sa
Then, ako nga type sa tao kay mas stress ko o wala ko ikastorya kay I'm trying to like help ba?
Correct.
Kaya muna akong personality, but I am trying to unlearn that kay, okay, not all advice can help.
Pero mo
Listening
siguro
ears
na sa
and
mga
eye.
babae, no, ang mga lalaki murag lahi pod. Passive na mga lalaki. Ganahan ko paminaw ninyo ba ako murag babae?
Sorry, but I know of some men.
Yes.
Oh, lagi no.
Who they're even
aggressive
kiss
po-
and tell.
Ay, mga lalaki.
So sorry. No, but going back to brokenness, let's just go back on how katupit ang akong tangible grace, and tangible grace can come with from a person who just listens. Pat lang, and then kanang hug bitaw, just telling him na
Correct.
hindi ka nag-isa. And it
Bitaw,
helps
ako
sa
kay
mga
katama.
tao nga naminaw. For example, I'm also going through the same. Ay, dili day ko nag-iisa.
Bitaw.
So it elevates you from a point of isolation to the point of, it could happen to anyone.
Yeah.
Kanang na mo tap sa mo dok no nga, kumusta na ka? Okay ra ka? Dako kay katabang
Dako
ka.
di na.
Okay sa pasagdan agian ra ka diha basta sakita oy.
Pero kaning suffering, Doc, ba nga mentality? Kanang you are suffering, you are in pain. Kaya usahay, naman tayo pa-victim effect. Nga kanang murag, we chose to be on the victim side. How do we change the perspective nga ang suffering, dili nato siya, sa tama ba na ang ato siyang i-mindset differently or ang atong perspective malay ang ato ang pagtanaw sa suffering?
It's important that we see things through the lens of reality. And that when we always go back to the cosmic battle. And so we know kasi napakakwan, is this caused by God? Kasi maingon ka, somebody dies and say, this is God's will. No, it's never God's will.
Correct.
He cannot contradict himself. So two things ba? Another thing is, he can, but he won't. So unsa siya evil?
Yeah.
No?
That he can stop the
Oh,
enemies.
but he won't?
But just like sa Job nga imong kuan kagabi iwing,
Okay?
wali.
And then or he wants but he can't. So unsa siya impotent?
Lucky.
So napaka-importante ang what is in our mind. It's the lens and how we see suffering. We always go back na this is caused by sin. And kuan jud siya ba? We always say it's just caused by sin, and unfortunately God does not want to kanabitaw just to redeem us out of it automatically, because the gift that He has given us is free will. It's a freedom. Unfortunately, that freedom comes with mortgages.
Agree.
So mo na siya say, we're given free will by God, but we make many decisions, and muna gasulod si Satan bitaw
Correct,
to
oo.
intervene and
Munang-
causing our suffering.
Munang importante kaayo who whispers your ears most of the time. Importante ang pagpili sa mahimong asawa, mahimong bana, mahimong higala. Especially mga young people, ang pagpili bag asawa o bana, Doc, kay mo
Correct.
ba imong katapad every day sa imong life.
Correct.
Hangtod ikaw mamatay mo na imong tapad. And if that person whispers your ears bitterness, negativity, and all these things nga dili maayo, somehow ma-change yun na imong perspective.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm glad that you point that out. Our spouses should be our best friends.
Correct.
And the most trusted person. I would say I'm blessed because,
Yeah,
I am a husband na sa capacity just to absorb everything. And
I agree with you, Doc.
whether these are hate words, love words, or
Correct.
my
Neutralize.
confusion. Napaka-importante nga we have that partner in life. So I'm glad you point that out.
Yes, mo na dok nga ang best friend dali ra awayon. Mo na ang banag asawa dali ra awayon.
Okay,
Dali ra po balik.
Dali ra pud.
kay tungod usahay ang mali na to, no? Parang feeling nato nga we are entitled.
Sa mga-
Entitled ang mangaway kay bana man ako.
Correct. Mao gina correct gina sa mga babae dok. Title gyud sa yung mga away sa bana.
Oy, dili, oy. Ang lalaki po usahay, entitled po sila usahay mag-feel nga mahimong sila in front sa ila ang wives, di ba? I mean, that's the reality, Doc. Kay mo gingon yun. We need to see, we need to know kung unsay reality nga nangitabo sa kalibutan.
Yeah.
Dok, thank you kay Dok. Napaw kay parting words labi na sa atong mga kapaglaom.
There are people who are broken, who are suffering, especially this time. Maingon gyud ko nga, we are hard pressed on every side sa karon nga
Correct.
panahon na maingon tag balitang nasyonal, grabe.
Sakit kayo, tanaw.
Manang ingon, actually, Doc, kanina before coming here, ingon ko kang Andrew ba, ingon ko nga may gani ino kay okay ra ta.
Correct.
Like,
Dili
kami
sa to.
duha, okay ra. I mean, kami duha as a couple, okay ra mi, okay akong pamilya. Kay what if dili pod mi okay, di pod ako akong pamilya niya, makita na ko sa news around me,
Correct.
dili okay ang tanan. So it's important nga you are stay grounded sa imo ang person nga you trust with, sa imong Ginoo nga kauban nimo. So that there are people
Yes.
right now who are maybe feeling the anxiety, anxiousness sa pagkakaroon, daghang mga balita nga dili maayo, but how can we move forward?
We are now in a time of great distress. And in how we relate that now is the enemy is really fighting where the battleground is, and that's our mind. So mental health is real. If you're going through that, I mean, as a church, as a community, let's normalize mental health issues. It's there. Yung laging sinasabi ni Dr. Chris Del Monte sa akin, alam mo, Doc Bing, we have to learn to normalize it. Like people can just open up. Kasi nahiya ba tayo when we say we have asthma? That's physical illness. Pero nahiya tayo when we say we have mental illness. Why should that be a shame? Why should there be stigma in that? So, if you are suffering right now, that's valid. Hindi po yan nakakahiya. I hope you find someone who you can trust to and lead you to a God who's the healer. And to the church, I am glad that we're taking strides in this area. During the SSD Mental Health Summit, through the Association of Mental Health Professionals of the Adventists, they are already crafting or developing a policy on how to position the church as an aid to mental health issues, and we are happy that soon it will be out. So to every person nga you know somebody is going through a difficult time, be there, because this is not a matter of kanang kulang ang pagtuo. Kay even today I read the news that a priest committed suicide in Cebu.
Correct.
So you see, it's not a faith issue. It is here, right here. Naadyo na siya express. And it requires not only faith, but expert help. So we need to embrace that fact, and at the same time, we express our vulnerability to God. There's no problem with that, because when we confess to Him our vulnerabilities, that's when our humility and our dependence deepen.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Doc. Meaningful conversation kayo sa karon mga kapaglaon. I know you can relate to it. And salamat kayo sa pagiging vulnerable. A lot of you are telling Hope Channel South Philippines on the sufferings you are experiencing right now. Mga prayer requests ninyo nga grabe makita nyo na mo ang mga struggles. Nasa hospital, nagsakit, na yung mga problema sa pamilya. We see that, we saw that, and God sees those things, mga kapaglaom. That's why we always have to lift everything to our prayers, mga kapaglaom.